Also with me tonight, spokesperson and friend of George Zimmerman, the illustrious Frank Taffy. Taffy, why won't Zimmerman go away?
Well, number one, Arias and Gacy were convicted murderers. George was not. He was acquitted, okay? Number two, this painting doesn't
Number one, both of them killed somebody. And number two, so does your buddy George Zimmerman.
He was
killed
acquitted,
Trayvon Martin.
okay?
He still killed him.
That's a fact.
He killed Trayvon Martin, an unarmed boy, heading home to his father's house.
Him not guilty.
Hey, that's the jury's problem, not mine.
Gacy was found. Okay, well, this doesn't exactly catapult him into Leonardo D. Zimmerman.
Why doesn't he get a job?
Okay?
Why doesn't he just get a job like everybody else?
How can he? He's a highly visible person who is
Has
sought
he
after
tried?
and still has death threats against him. You know, Nancy, you want to talk about Gacy, you want to talk about Arias. These are convicted. One's a serial killer and the other one killed people too. Okay, but George has been acquitted. He was found not guilty.
Speaking of serial crimes, let's just take a look at his history. Out to you, Clark Goldband. It goes back quite a way, doesn't it? We have him in a domestic dispute with some girlfriend or some fiance way back when. Then we've got him fighting with a cop in a bar or at a party or something. Then we have, well, what else? You go through the record for me.
Yeah, sure, Nancy, and I'll tell you what, but first I just want to answer a question you asked just a moment ago. You said to Jonathan, when does it end? I can tell you the auction ends Saturday. That's when it ends, and it'll be interesting to see what happens with the bid. Now, if you take a look at the criminal history here, boy, it goes on. These are just accusations. He got pulled over not once but twice for speeding after getting out of jail, Nancy. He got into a domestic altercation with soon-to-be his ex-wife, Shelley. This was also after he was out of jail. Again, no charges filed there. And now this domestic violence dispute situation, again, charges drop. So George Zimmerman certainly encountering law enforcement quite a bit, but no charges filed.
Back out to Jonathan Baton, joining me from WDBO. The artwork looks like a blue flag to me, but now there are accusations it's actually just traced over a stock photo of the flag.
Absolutely right, Nancy. A lot of people are now just saying Zimmerman was pretty much lazy with this, and it really wasn't even that original. I saw where one New York art critic called it a travesty. So a lot of people are alleging tonight that he didn't seem to put much time into this. A painting that's now going for, like you said, around $110,000, $115,000.
Okay, what about it, Taffy? Your man Zimmerman won't even draw his own American flag? I mean, my children, they're 6 years old, can take out a red, white, and blue crayon and draw a flag. Your guy traces a photo and then sells it online. Actually, that's exactly what Jodi Arias did. She traces photos, she colors them in, and then she sells them to the lovelorn.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, number one. No one's looking for artistic value, okay? Like I said, this is not going to be hanging in the Louvre in Paris. Number two, have you been on eBay?
Did you say the Louvre?
Trayvon Martin?
Did you actually just say the Louvre?
Trayvon Martin stuff?
Okay, cut his mic. I still hear him. Did you just say the Louvre? I can't see him. I'd like to see him. All I can see is a mugshot of George Zimmerman. Let's see Frank Taffy, the person that's speaking right now. Did you actually just say the Louvre? Are you referring to the Louvre?
Louvre.
Okay,
right.
He's referring to a renowned museum, an art museum in France.
Right.
Please go ahead.
Listen,
on the Louvre.
Have you been on eBay and saw the Trayvon Martin stuff for sale? There's a handful of George stuff. And
are you telling me Trayvon Martin is somehow making a profit?
This man
Whoa, no, answer me, Taffy. Answer me. Are you saying Trayvon Martin is making a profit off his own murder?
Have you seen Have you been to the Trayvon Martin Foundation?
The boy is dead. He's not making any money.
Have you seen what the Martin family just bought in Dade County? A $500,000 home.
It's all the dead boy's fault. Ooh.